Okay, what I'm going to do is teach you how to build the container to fit your car. The first thing you want to do is mark the wheel locations of the car onto the piece of foam. At these locations, you're going to take the foam to your bandsaw, and the next step is going to be to cut these wheel locations out. Very important. Use your safety goggles and watch your fingers when you're cutting these wheel slots out. That is the first step to making your shipping container. Alright, the next step is to take the car. We've cut out the spots for the wheels. Set your car onto the foam. Make sure you center the car so it's got room on each side. After you do that, you're going to take a Sharpie with a fine point tip and trace around the outside of the car. I use a fine point tip because it doesn't mark your car up. You don't have to clean Sharpie marks off of it. Now once we get the shape of the car done with the fine point, what I do is I go to the broad point then, and I will draw the outline shape of the car with the fatter tip, so when I'm routing out the pockets it is easier to see. And then we move on to the next step. Now as we get to the next step, what I did is I made a little jig to hold the piece of foam, and I use my router, and you want to route out about a 1/4 inch deep so the car seat's in there good. Now take your time, make sure you are wearing glasses, very important. Make sure you are protecting your eyes. Take your time and route out a pocket just on the inside of the black mark, the Sharpie marks you made. It is better to make it a little bit smaller than a little bit larger, because the foam will give and your car will seat in just perfectly. Okay, now you have finished routing out the pocket for your car to seat in. It's simple. Press the car in, make sure it fits all the way down so it doesn't jump out and bounce around the box. Place it in the box, put your piece of foam on top of it, and close up the box. It's that simple. It is the safest way to ship a car, the lightest way. You can ship a bunch at once. Make sure you visit DerbyDadForHire.com for all your Pinewood Derby needs. The proven best place to buy Pinewood Derby parts on the